Yeah, that should be good enough. Hey. Hey, howdy. Wait. Wait. Um... Give me 2 seconds. This page is using my microphone. Which one? What the fuck? Okay, so so while I fix this, to explain the thing I'm what the fucking about. Um, the thing I use for subtitles on... The thing I use for subtitles on the stream to make sure that people who are half listening or hard of hearing or straight up deaf can still somewhat enjoy the stream. For whatever reason, it decided, hey, what we're gonna do is we are going to change which microphone you use. And it's like, oh no, which microphone? Because it could be catastrophic. It could be not such a big deal. And then I see that it's using my capture card as a mic. It's up now. It's fixed now. But I went to double check that I turned it on. Because I went on the webpage. But I'm like, did I turn that on? And the answer was, kinda? So it decided that my capture card was a microphone. Which, I mean, it technically could be. It's an HDMI device, but I don't think that's what they're going for. Bedlam and her 7 mics she's got plugged in. Technically, I have 3. If you consider the capture card, my webcam, and my microphone as separate actual mics, then yeah. So yeah, before we start, I would like to thank, I think I thanked this person 2 days ago, but I'm just gonna make doubly sure. I want to thank Wildfire 500 and Mystic Cat Cagliostro for the follows. Welcome to the cabaret. Hope you enjoy your stay. Today, we've got a little game that I enjoy quite a bit called TheHunter, Call of the Wild. I may have bought it drunk, but I played it first sober, and I'm like, oh, this kind of, ooh. 3 different frequencies of Bedlam. Wait a minute. I'm waiting. Is there a problem? Is that a Moogle sound? Yeah. Always has been. I've got the Moogle sound, and I've got...
Thank you.
I really like it. I don't actually know if it always has been, but ever since I changed it to a custom sound, why it take you this long to notice, it's a bit quiet, in all fairness. And other noises are usually happening. But yeah, this is a hunting simulator. It's, a hunting simulator that I paid on sale $28 on? For a lot of the DLC. We're just gonna jump on in. I need to unplug my controller. Why? This isn't borderless windowed. Why is the taskbar not completely disappearing? Yeah, audio's a bit loud, I'm aware. I'm actually gonna turn it off so that it's not blowing anyone's ears out. You're playing RE4 in the background and you thought you'd accidentally bought something? Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I need audio turned down. Dialogue can music can definitely be turned down real low. And then I want to change video to windowed. What? Windowed? Do I need to run this through Borderless Gaming right quick? Yeah, sorry, I didn't actually do any setup. Where the hell is the Hunter Call of the Wild? There we are. Alright, that should... Oh, that's gonna bother me. Video? Windowed. Apply. There we are. Why is that like that? Okay, that's gonna bother me, but that's fine. Did you mention in Discord you lost 2 kilograms? No, you didn't. Congrats. The Hunter straight out of... I mean, do we want to go to Finland immediately? Do we want to go to Finland immediately? I'm also gonna start a new game. Perkele. So, like, jokes aside, we do know... We all do know that just straight up... You're just shouting demon, right? There are other locations you thought it was just Finland? No, okay. So, you know, now's a good time. So, this is the game. We're also going to be lady. So, we've got a couple reserves. I've got a couple that I don't own. We've got Layton Lake District, which is in the Pacific Northwest of the US and Canada. I don't know which. We've got Medved Taiga National Park, which is in the Siberian mainland. We've got the Virunga Savannah in South Africa. We don't have these. We have Silver Ridge Peaks, which is... Don't think it's... Oh, Southern Rockies. We've got this one that's Finland. Hirschfelden Hunting Reserve, which sounds German. The heart of Europe, quote unquote. You know the word you don't know any other Finnish words? Fuck. I knew the one for fuck until you put me on the spot. You know, 1,000 Finnish recipes and 1 Finnish words? Oh, hell yeah. Do we want to go to the heart of Europe? It'll be like going back to RE4. Remember when RE4 was just in Europe? I will never stop thinking that's funny. Yeah, we'll go to the heart of Europe. Yeah, this is a proper, good old-fashioned hunting sim. Surprised you didn't see the Amazon in here. So this game's still getting content, but I don't have all of the, I don't have all the DLC either.
I'm Connie, the Wildhüter of Hirschfelden. Reserve Warden, that is. I'm here to make sure that your time here will be unforgettable.
I thought she said unforgivable.
Is one of the oldest hunting reserves in Europe, and we host a diverse population of the most popular big game for all hunting tastes.
Thought she said her name was Kami. Nice. That's the best.
I'm not biased at all.
Alright, so now we're on this reserve. We've got a little...
Go ahead and have a look around. I can't wait for you to experience all the beauty.
Track down and harvest my first animal already.
Why don't you see if you can find an animal track nearby?
Already? Yeah, what do we have for weapons? Weapons. We have the Ranger 243. We've got the Caversham Steward 12 gauge and the Fosco 357. Oh, it said no sight, but I thought it actually said no ammo. Or implied no ammo. Oh, if I click the middle of the mouse, it actually lets me attach a... Ooh, even when I'm ADSing. I mean, I guess that's one of the appeals of having a pick rail. Let's make our objective going that way, yeah? She said our name was Kami. That's fair. That's fair. You know what? You get a gold star. You get a gold star. You get a sticker for the record. How's audio? Air noises. I don't like that. Audio's good? Thought so. Hearing all the good, crunchy, foresty footsteps. This is also worth noting that if this game is not to your taste, I am doing a double feature tonight. Cliff Racer. Look, I have killed 5 Cliff Racers today in my private Morrowind sessions. Morrowind has become the I feel like shit, I want to be anywhere but here game. Let's do a scent eliminator just to prime ourselves, I guess. Your left ear feels weird now that you've got your headset on. Like, your left ear feels weird, or the audio is weird in your left ear? Oh. What is that? It is a roe deer. Now we're gonna prioritize this so that we have an actual map. It just occurred to me. I have a an actual map to work off of, and yes, this is our hunting grounds. Oh, we straight up don't have anywhere to like go. Trophy lodges. Okay, so we don't have the DLC for those. So I guess it was just that one Finland map that had, I guess that was the one that just straight up had a little... Oh, you know what? Because it's a, it's a, what's it called? Oh, God. It is really dark here. Again, this is our actual objective. Physically weird. It doesn't feel like your piercings are at fault. Oh, no. I hope you're doing good. I think Elden Ring has the most amount of total bling hermesets in the Soul series. I have the best, just the highest amount. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Elden bling. I'll never let you live that one down, but know that I like that. Must have been the wind. Oh, the lighting's freaking out because there's a light here and it's at a non-standard spot. Okay. Wait, damn blink. That's true. Alright, so we'll survey the land. New points of influence.
It's a favorite region for a lot of hunters. The fallow deer is such a classic animal to hunt. But we also get a lot of history buffs here. To the south lies the Hirschdorf Hügelgrab, a grave mound dating back to the Bronze Age.
Ooh. Undiscovered outpost. That's my goal. Actually, come to think. Is there... No, it doesn't seem like I can fast forward time without sleeping. So that lodge is our best bet. I'd rather have direct sunlight at the moment. Oi! The fuck? Let's go hunt some fun. Yeah, let's do it. What's the thing the kids say? Sketa? The youth of today scare me. Blingborn goes real hard. Oh, it's raining. Well, that's gonna make my job harder, isn't it? But yeah, a lot of this game is like walking around the woods with a bolt action rifle and just hoping you see something. I guess you'll be better at it if you're actually like if you actually know how to hunt IRL. But like I've gone on a trip like that once in my time and I was young. Deep into the woods, in fact. Yeah. So, the goal today, or not today, the goal of this part of today is to make it to the outpost so that we have a fast travel point when we're too deep into the woods. What is this? What is this? What are you? It just looks like a cairn. The Rathenfeld poem. Waken lords and ladies gay, the mist left the mountains gray. Springlets in dawn are steaming, diamonds on the break are gleaming, and foresters have busy been to track the buck in thicker green. Now we come to chant our lay, waken lords and ladies gay. Sir Walter Scott. Goddamn. Bars. Gay ladies, I am right there with ya. I really do like that the map is like a diegetic thing, to where it's like you're not gonna have like a mini map up all the time. Like, yeah, sure, there's UI stuff there, but like for the most part, you're gonna. You did not mishear it now. But like, you either have to physically pull it up, which I mean, this is just a DPS or DPS GPS. In my eyes, that was close. It's a mating call. He's trying to fuck. What is this pen? Up to 6. I also didn't know I could take the. I didn't know until this session that I could take off the iron sights by clicking on the middle mouse. It looks a little silly, but like, so long as it works, you know? It's trying to get his dick disgusting, Phelps. What the fuck does that mean? Alright, so now we'll find this outpost, which, is that a flagpole? Yup. So we've claimed the outpost. We have all the facilities, we have a fast travel point. It's the Hunter made of newspapers. Alright, so we have our cash. And then there's like... You know what, actually? Yeah, give me this dry grass ghillie suit. Garage. Oh, I do have cars. Oh, I don't. Huh. So we're gonna get a dog. We're gonna get a bloodhound. We're gonna get a lady. Like me. Black and tan full coat. Thank you. Buy and name dog. Famale. Alright. D-Mob. No, I want my dog to be named D-Mob. Kevin? No, D-Mob. So we could have the Stradivarius, but... Well... Hang on, what do we got? We got goose decoys, got mallard shit, got a portable structure. Yeah, no reason why I shouldn't. So store-wise, though. Where's a Mosin? Yeah, is that... Yeah, give me that assembly line. I want... Yeah. Give me a night vision scope to really make it work. But also... And it's 762 by 54R. So we can't take the Mosin yet. Not full time. What the fuck is that? Get.
Oh, you found
little-
a shed.
A little
I remember
moose
finding
antler
a
shed.
deer antler for the first time as a
A
kid.
deer antler?
It felt like I had dug
It
up
looks like a
some
moose
real
antler.
treasure. I still have it at home.
Cool. Yeah, I like that all of the places you can go. Hey. Have a
If you want a neat challenge,
He got a
pass the time by
vendetta.
not
He ready to
hunting.
fight for New
Many of
York.
the
Yeah,
animals
yeah,
are
yeah,
shedding
yeah,
their
yeah. He's an
antlers this time of
icon.
year. They're still tricky to find, of course, but I guess that's why people like to collect them.
You have to shed. You want to have a shed antler collection. You feel like the sort of person that would. Lovingly. The fuck you mean I gotta pay to sleep? You know what? Fair. I'll take that as, like, renting the place out. Then if I'm gonna have to be out at night doing this, I'd prefer to have the, Can I put on this night vision? What is it? Inventory... Sites, NVG? Yeah. And then you see like this. Just find a deer and wait for it to shed. Yeah, you just imagine just following a deer, right? Come here, D-Mob. Come here, D-Mob. Press B to interact. Come here. I would like to play with you. Wait. Alright. Oh, we got a little flag. We got a little... Is that a fucking... No. Okay, thank God. I'm like, please don't tell me that we're flying American flags in other countries. That feels weird. Just want a game like this that transforms into a horror game midway through. Utenka 64 is similar-ish, but I wouldn't put it on the same level because it's clearly a horror game from the start. It's also partially a comedy game. Like, you nab an animal, and then the guy that you're going and, like, talking with goes, "Poggers." God damn it. God damn it, CJ. Oh, that hit's a little too terrible. You know what? Let's go a little back. Let's go a little back. I'm sorry for running into you. Not that you're in Brazil, but that Brazil has no... Does Brazil have no deer? What is there for hunting, then? Lynx, I guess? Y'all got lynx, I think? People? Yeah. I suppose. Tourists. See, that's the real answer. Get a second wallet, get a second phone. That is straight up what I've heard. You will not comment on that, as your comment is not stream safe. I mean, someone said tourists. We're getting pretty raunchy already. Alright, yeah, let's place a waypoint. We're basically passing time until sunup. Because once it's sunup, I know how to do this. If that makes sense. Tourists, derogatory. Yeah? I mean, to be fair, Brazil has a lot of animals, but I don't think you can hunt jaguars, capybara, or anteaters. Capybara, maybe. Wasn't capybara the thing that the Catholics were like, yeah, that's not a fish, but you can't eat that. Because it lives in the water all the time. So it's close enough. Tourist, yeah, that's fair. Capybara's a fish, according to the Catholics. And even then, that might be super outdated info. You know what? I bet. Oh, right. Wrong menu. D-Mob. Help. They can eat it because it's fish. Yeah, if I recall correctly, the Catholics are allowed to eat the capybara because they are of the sea, and they are only allowed to eat things that are of the sea. That's what... What? Capish? So yeah, if we approach slow, going through the brush is gonna make noise, but that's all as fuck. But back then they wanted the Kino from the Pope. You know what? Yeah, sure. Yeah, because I do remember this, because they were like, hey, there's not much to eat here, especially not fish, but these capybara things are constantly, and I mean constantly, like, they're constantly in the water. So, hey, Vatican, hey, Pope, can we eat it? And Pope kind of looks. And is like, yeah, whatever. They're in the sea all the time, right? Like, capiche. Oh. Investigate bungalow. Yo. I find that little bunny rabbit and go, BAM! Okay, so we keep hearing deer calls. Capybara are pretty close to, like, dogs and shit, so you're like, wouldn't that be kosher? I don't think so. I don't believe so. Yeah, I would. Do we have any calls? Actually? Do we have any... Because I know we own things that I don't actually have... We have a roe deer collar. Well, this is roe deer country. So I guess I'm just gonna wait for another vocalization, maybe? Scat found, scat found, scat found. Yo, 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 yo. Where? D-Mob? D-Mob, don't eat that. What? That's a ring-necked pheasant call. That was also known as the scariest fucking thing I've ever heard. Where'd you find this shit? D-Mob. Where is the poo-poo? Oh. Isn't capybara the IKEA shark for autistic people? No. People who are unfunny, maybe. But no. I still don't know why the IKEA shark is a trans thing offhand. I don't know where we got that idea. I'm not opposed. But... yeah, that's the yippee creature. I mean, I guess in the sense of it's a real animal that a specific community is latched onto, but... boom! Oh, fuck! Did I down it immediately? That is the scariest fucking thing I have heard in my life. Did I bag it immediately? Is that blood? No, that's dirt. Wait, wait, wait. Vital organ hit just now. Hey. D-Mob, hey. Track. Tracking blood. That's what you do. Yep. Oh shit, really? One and done. Clean. Soft point bullet. Clean. Can we... no, where's the x-ray view? Oh, yeah, no, just right in the kidney. Right? No, that's not kidney. Lung? Lung. Not kidney, not kidney. What's a true score? Main beam length. I don't know what any of that means. Okay, hit info. Just accept. Cancel. Save the harvest. And accept. Alright. Good girl. Good girl. Come here. Come here. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Said that bitch. I hate him when I hear ye.
Points spread out all over the reserve.
I think we can get another one, honestly. We probably scared every deer from a mile away, but let's see. Her harvest was bountiful. She will feed a family. I can just what? I can just what? Yeah, okay, bet. Can I fast travel to the lookout point? No. You can't just... I can't just what? Shoot someone and then go and do a deer call? Look, gotta double check. Your first thought when you saw the moon was go, I'm pissing on the moon. How do you like that, Obama? Wasted ammo can be funny. Alright, let's look for some 7.62. 7.62 by 54R soft point bullet. Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, let's buy like 30. Yeah, we still have money. Collars. Antler Rattler. Let's see, what do we got? A distressed fawn collar for predators. Oh, that rules. I love to prank animals. Scents. Can I get a roe deer scent? I can, but it requires level 7. And then layout blinds. Binoculars. Rangefinder. That's what I want. We're gonna take these rangefinders, yeah? And... wait, okay, we also have a deer bleat collar. What does it use? Like, because obviously it calls deer. We actually, there are none of those deers around here. Prank 'em, John. Shoots a pup deer in the eye. Yeah, just pop them once. Actually, don't get them in the eyes. That ruins the trophy, but... yeah, night vision rangefinders. And we could keep the vantage. Alright, and now... well, actually, access cache, storage, Mosin. And then we work from there. Inventory. Yeah, we get the Mosin factory line look. We put the night vision scope on it for now. Oh yeah, we need to take the bullets in here. We'll take out the ranger for now. Alright. And then ammo. Dut. Alright. Now what we could do is just use the irons, but for now... but like, look at that. Look at that. That is a beautiful rifle. Yeah, I want to sleep till sunup, though. Sunup's usually at, like, what, 16:30? Or 06:30? Yeah, I'd call that sunup. Shit, I don't know what else I'd call it. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to do. Inventory. Binoculars. Hey! Thank you to Wandilla for the prime.
Thank
You're finally
you.
awake at a time I stream. Hope the stream's going well. It's a bit slow, but we're just starting. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for the sub. Sunrise, Parabellum. Sunup is 4 p.m. You heard her. What? Alright, so... where do we want to go? I guess we could just... well... where's the nearest... lookout that we haven't visited? I kind of just want to go here, though. I'll be real. Recently got a different boxed wine in the house. This one's like really goddamn sweet. I'm enjoying it. I don't know if I'm enjoying it as much as the drier red I've been drinking past few. Now let's ammo down range, or barrel down range. We watch for movement. I kind of like that the game seems to get a tiny bit quieter when you ADS. Just like teeny tiny bit. No, I don't think we're close enough. Wait. Huh. Okay, so fun fact about how this game works. There's crouching, but this is one of the few games I've played that makes crouch sprinting a thing. Just enough. You never ADS, you have U-block origin, that's fair. That's fair. That's a bird. Can I just... of course not. Alright. Oh, that was a shotgun. Thank God that I didn't waste perfectly good 7.62. You ever think about that one fucking baseball player that fucking annihilated a bird while pitching? Let's examine that track. Alright, so 0 to 300 hours. It likes to... there's a deer that likes to rest here. My hunter just knows, you know? A resting zone. I also like how much of the UI turns off when I ADS. Oh. Modern day. Okay, no deer over there. Oh, that is some beautiful water, though. Isn't nature grand? This is the sort of game that I would love in VR. Verb to pitch, something. They can smell the deer. Oh. We got footprints. Oh yeah, then there's the headlamp. Which, headlamp doesn't alter our vision at all, but it does highlight, oh, is that scat? That's old droppings. So, Why are you bringing up old shit? Footprints at a walk. Deer then walked over to here. I really like... Headlamp doesn't change your visibility at all. I actually kind of forgot I had one. And it makes it easier for us to see the, it makes it easier for us to see the footprints. And I really love that. That's old shit. Why are you a plumber? Why are you bringing up old shit? I love that saying. But yeah, I don't think I actually said anything, but thank you for the sub, Wandala. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Did the bucket actually land on my head this time? Or do I need to fix that? Because I could make it larger. Species. We've seen red deer. Didn't notice? Fuck. Hunting dog. D-Mob. Do you see something? See something, girl? We're gonna follow D-Mob for a second. There's a bucket. Yeah, there's supposed to be a bucket when there's a sub. I think D-Mob's just walking around. Oh. No, that's just water. So fun fact about the studio that made this game, they also made a, I don't know if I'd call it a spin-off or just call it another game, called The Angler. That's just this, but fishing. I genuinely had to consider picking it up for a second. And I still every great once in a while put on my VR headset and play Ultimate Fishing Simulator. It's really fun when I need to relax. You know? No, what I would love, though, is like a hunting game that has all of the attention to movement and handling. Verb to angle, something, the angler. Kurt Angle. Yeah. Kurt Angle. His gimmick was that he was really good at fishing. Anyways. Ooh. Yeah, hey, give me a second. Your phone ever decide to, like... Whoa. Your phone ever decide to, like... There we go. That moment, though, where your phone just suddenly, like... The screen turns... It doesn't make a noise, but the screen turns on, probably because you got a notification. So I realized that... Ooh, wild boar. Yeah, I could track wild boar. So yeah, my phone did that, where the screen turns on, and I'm like... Vince would do Kurt Angler. Gee... Vince is very easy to sucker into ideas. I'll give him that. But, like, phone turned on. Because, like, I keep my phone, like, about next to my keyboard just in case. Because, like, while I am technically, like, quote-unquote at work, this isn't the only thing I do. Well, this is, like, the main thing I do, but this isn't, like, the only thing I do. So, like, I need to be sorta... I need to be available enough to tell someone I'm not available, if that makes sense. And the oi, hey Lucy, let me get y'all something special. Can we get a shout out? How we hanging in there? How we hanging in there? Thank you for the raid, Lucy. Where are we? Where the fuck is this bar? It said this way, but I don't. One more. Sorry if I'm not gonna move for a second. Those aren't boar calls. Those aren't boar calls. Sorry. I thought I heard a noise in my left ear. Howdy, Ninja. Hello. Yeah, I think we lost the trail on this one. What's this game about? It's hunting. We are hunting. That's it. Currently, we are in Europe. There are deer, there are birds, there are boars. Am I hunting with Namun Grand? No, this is a Mosin Nagant. 1887? 1890. Roughly same. Well, because the M1 Grand was mostly seen in World War I or World War II onwards. But the Mosin Nagant also saw service around that time. Wow. Oh. 1890 was a good year for. That's true. That's true. You didn't know they still made hunting games? I mean, they don't make like Cabela ain't like putting out hunting games no more, but like The Hunter Call of the Wild was made in like 2019, I want to say. Yeah, I love the Mosin Nagant for 1,000,001 reasons, the largest of which is that the Finns used Mosin Nagants to beat the fuck out of Nazis. I love this rifle. It is one of the most comfortable bolt actions I've ever used. And you know what? Really smooth action. Cabela was the Tony Hawk of hunting games. I would actually say, personally, that Big Buck Hunter Pro was way closer to the Tony Hawk of hunting games. Because, like, Cabela's was still trying to be a simulator. Wait. Is this an actual... I'm home. Alright. Let's, inventory, sites, just, 1x4. Where is my target? Where? No, this is a legitimate question. Where is my target? Do I actually have to, press the button first? I do. That? Where is it? Hang the fucking phone. Hang on, hang on. Okay, reset personal score. How do I actually put a target up? Because these are all personal score. Ah! Let's do... Let's do 300 meters. Let's see if we can hit from 300 meters. Yeah, those are out there. Because 300 meters is like optimal, you got the drop on your target range. Come on. Can't hold your breath for shit. Okay. Is it just tiny? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let's wait for our heart rate to go down. Make sure we're at maximum magnification. God. Thanks. Yeah. You'd think someone that holds a rifle for a hobby would know how to hold their breath, but hey! The bucket does happen. Thank you for the gift sub. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Alright, let's see about this. Ah! Fuck. I'm trying to steady my aim. Let's also just get a bit closer to the post so that we line up like the tiniest bit more. Rip substrate. Oh, no, no, no. Don't even worry about the sublapsing. That was the furthest thing that I was thinking. And don't worry, the counter still counts the ones that you did in the past. I mean, like, it's still hitting the target instead of the paper, but I'm better than this. Oh, does that actually fall off? Is there actually fall off? Come on now, come on. That is comfy to shoot, though. It's one of those, though, where I wish I had a rangefinder to work with then. So that I could calculate damage fall off actually in the field instead of just kind of winging it. Like, there's no problem winging it, but... Oh no, I can't open the outhouse. Literally unplayable. I have IBS. How dare you? Okay, having a range all the way out here makes sense, too. Because it's far off from the mainland, but, like, not too far off. Wait. Where... Okay, we follow the trail until we take a left, and then we go all the way down the side path. That'll be a second, but it'll be our objective. You can't see the... Oh. Oh, no. Regional restrictions. Alright, so we're just gonna book it. Well, actually, here's the plan. We'll book it unless we hear a deer call. And then if we hear a deer call, we'll respond with our little, you know? Yeah, okay. Sorry. Book it or buck it? We book it until we hear a buck try to call for whatever reason. And from there, we kill whatever we hear. Buck exactly, absolutely no question. Man, I wish I was fast enough to react when I saw a bird. What button is? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Noted. Noted. What is that? Oh. Alright, so we're all gillied up. Well, no. Because we should make sure that we're gonna even see the damn thing, right? I thought my dog was fucking a deer doing little vocalizations. Damn right, damn right. Gonna put you in the camel clutch. Make one humble. Oh, my mods are already doing wrestling moves on each other. We're gonna see some humbling. Yeah, I don't like that. Alright, so we're just gonna keep walking. We're gonna walk up. We're gonna walk parallel to the trail, but not quite on the trail, so that when we need to... Oh, you know what? Because I'm using a roe deer collar instead of a deer collar. Hang on, I think I had something for this. I don't think I put it away. I hope I didn't put it away. I have a jackrabbit collar, that's about it. That's for predators. The Yautja here wounded hear a wounded doe and are like, "Ayo, real shit." Yo, Kiki, hold the fucking phone. How you doing? Hey. Arnie, I sleep. Random doe in pain, real shit. This is a legitimate question. This is for people that know animals better than I do. So when an animal does a mating call, and cause we had a red deer call, and we tried to respond with a roe deer caller, frankly, that was a silly move on my part. Do deer of different species fuck? Hope stream's going, it's hanging in there. We're hanging in there. They then shoot it with the spear gun. Yeah, exactly. Yo, it'd be really cool to have a Predator game that was partially a hunting set. Isn't that what Proving Ground is? Or whatever it's called? The asymmetric one? Those are some fucked up noises in my left ear. But yeah, stream's going well. Stream's going real well. You mean Hunting Ground? Is it Hunting Ground? I don't know why I thought it was Proving Ground for a second. Probably because, I was thinking, man, that's not what that is. Is there any single-player content for that game, by the way? Or is it all multiplayer? Because, sadly, you think it's just multiplayer? Damn. Because, even the Friday the 13th game that came out a handful of years back, that had essentially, Hitman levels. Which I thought was really interesting that they're... Because it's you know what? Yeah, sometimes you want the power fantasy of just playing Jason, but not playing against other players. Made by the same... Deadass? In that game, you can regen health by killing pigs and eating them. That's the best. That's the actual best. I literally didn't know that. You wish you had more levels of various versions of jungle. Is it just one map? It'd be really cool to have it slightly randomized, where it would be procedurally generated jungle. But, like, I know that that's kind of a... Oh. There it is, bud. Aww. Different maps, but they're all in a jungle. I mean, that's cool. Like, at the very least, it makes sense. Because, like, if you're trying to recreate the feel of Predator in a multiplayer situation, sometimes at day, sometimes at night, yeah, that means you can do cool Predator shit. Oh, God. Sorry. That was one of those situations where I said something out loud, and I remembered a fucking awful, I remember a fucking awful post of someone admitting their terrible gamer tag. And it was like, this person who, as a kid, really liked the Predator franchise. So, I shit you not. I shit you not. Sorry, I was reading chat. They go to name themselves like, well, I'm a kid, and I really like these movies. And then they realize, hey, why is no one, like, friendly to me? And it's because it is, I shit you not, because they named themselves the Child Predator. It was their favorite, it was one of their favorite movies. And just, you know? And it's like, I completely understand how that can get that bad. Yeah, that's like prime oh no material, but like, I understand where their brain was going. It's such secondhand embarrassment, like you probably heard it from me. Tundra Bean Goose? Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to see what can call a red deer. What the fuck can call a red deer? Yeah, I love... So, to those that are new here, hey, howdy, I'm Bedlam. One of my favorite interests is cringe. I think it is very funny to get secondhand embarrassment. Because, you know, it's just very funny. So whenever you think about that, you just think, oh god, you probably would have done the same shit. Yeah! Yeah, because I was a dumb little idiot when I was young, you know? I get it. Yeah, like I don't, like, do the whole, like, haha, laugh at children in their face. It's like, no, but, like, I giggle when I see a video of someone just, like, slipping on ice, and I'm like, or, like, when I see some, like, I watch from afar, but I do not provoke. I giggle in private. Because that's how, when you purposefully go into, like, trying to watch cringe, the best way to do it is to watch, maybe comment in a haha sort of way, but do not actually provoke anyone. Do not harass anyone. Do not chase after anyone. Because not only is that a shitty thing to do, that is scumbag shit. Let's not mince words here. If you like cringe, why would you scare people away from making more? What the dog? Wait. Oh, you're not memeing. The dog can tip me off. It can... Dog can find animal droppings. It can highlight specific animal-related things, and when I shoot an animal and don't kill it immediately, and it leaves a blood trail, your dog can sniff out the blood and follow the trail. And because this is a hunting simulator and not just a hunting game, you can walk around, you know, and track a deer fucking 2 miles while it bleeds and just find it, falling over. Also, howdy, Gabby. I'm sorry, you caught me when I was doing... Ooh. We got a deer crossing. Whale. Wait, what? Is that the same fucking boar? You're kidding. But yeah, the dog is a buddy. The dog isn't, like, make or break, but it definitely makes your job easier, because you're not looking at the ground as often. Okay. Although you will say, before you forget, we see in the movie Prey the Yautja hunting normal animals like rabbits and deer for a bit before it gets to the human killing. Huh. Is that just like... What is that? Like, do they just need food while they scout out people, or did they not know about people yet? I genuinely don't know much about the Predator lore outside of Predator Concrete Jungle fucking ruling. Wait. Oh, I didn't take that one lure. I guess we're only hunting predators and roe deer. They didn't know there were humans yet? Okay. So there was an in-universe / in-story reason for them to be just hunting wild animals. I mean, that's cool. Predator Concrete Jungle is good. Predator Concrete Jungle is not only goated, because it became around in... That's the scariest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. I may have looked into it. Because, like, I knew about Predator Concrete Jungle. I know that the game fucking rules. You're trying sauce right now, so you'll be mainly listening. That's fair. That's fair. Completely on it. Like hunting the most dangerous. They like hunt. They can. But as far as I'm aware, as someone who is an outsider on being an actual lore mark, I prefer to just see it as like, well, they like to do that. It challenges them, but I don't think that's all they do. Because Yautja society is more than just apex hunters, you know? Prey retcons small things, like in context to the Wire franchise, you'll assume that specific tribe was one that they weren't aware that wasn't aware of their extensive history with humanity. Yeah, no, for example, like, wasn't there that one predator that kicked the shit out of a bunch of people with an actual pirate in the comics? But anyways, back on topic for me. Chat can do what they want. I looked into it because, like, when something becomes the running joke on a channel, I'm like, well, maybe people want to see that arc culminate in something. People may want to see it actually happen. Like, Omicron has a number attached now, and I will hold up my end of the bargain if the person who came up with the idea would like it. And I looked into Predator Concrete Jungle because I'm like, did that release on anything? Is there any way that I can play it on modern hardware? That's always my first question. On, like, was there a PC port? Is it backwards compatible on Xbox One? Is it in the PS2 Classics? Dog barked, but I'm not seeing anything. Alright. And I looked online, and it's like it didn't really get many reviews. It didn't really sell super well. It only had an Xbox and PS2 version, I believe. It does not seem to be available on any modern hardware. Yeah? Bastard! I was just minding my own goddamn business. But hey, we can play that if we need to. D-Mob. Come here. But I looked into it. Just out of curiosity, out of genuine professional curiosity. If I wanted to play Predator Concrete Jungle, what's the best way? And PCSX2 has no actual bugs. Oh, let me see. You, that's a bad place to get shot. No vital organ hit. Yeah, but I don't really need the intestines for the trophy, you know? All right, a class 3? Oh, that's for difficulty. Cash, session score, quick kill bonus. Yeah, okay. Who's a hey? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? I shot it in the tank. Yup. Anyways, I looked into it. I was curious, and it's like, hey, what's the best way to play it? PCSX2 has no actual documented bugs on it. It seems to just work. Look, I'm just saying I was willing to live and let live on that deer, and then it tried to run me through. And then I shot it in the tank. Then you got kicked in your chest. So, you know, talk shit, get hit. People say the AVP, but it wasn't canon. I know people say it isn't, but that's frankly incorrect. If I remember correctly, AVP is canon, or Predator... AVP is canon to Predator. It may not be canon to the Aliens movies, if I recall. Concrete Jungle PsyOp has been a success. Look. Every once in a while, like, if someone starts joking a lot about a game in my chat, I may not immediately look into it. I may not imply that it's something that I'm looking into. That'd be silly. Why show my hand? However, I will bare minimum look over and go, yeah, but what is the difficulty to maybe get this done, to get this one person to pop off? You don't care for Ridley Scott or Sigourney Weaver, think it's stupid, they're wrong. They are allowed to be wrong, but that doesn't mean they're right. What is this? I thought it was gonna go tumbling down. Oh, is this a, yeah. This is a, little camp that I can build when I have the required money. Okay, I guess. Alright. I will not Skyrim horse this hill. That sounds like a bad idea. That sounds like a way to take a lot of fall damage at once. James Cameron compared it to the Universal monsters, and said it was a stupid idea. No, but the Universal monsters fighting was fucking awesome! Ridley Scott's a hack! That's like the only time you'll hear me say that, because I actually think Ridley Scott is a decent filmmaker. But he's a hack for this! And look, I'll be real. I deeply adore Sigourney Weaver as an actress. I do not care what she thinks about the canon. She has not been interested in this franchise since the end of Alien 2. Or Aliens. But no, I want more things like the Wolfman versus Frankenstein, and Alien versus Predator, and Freddy versus Jason. I want more movies like that. Because you know what? They might be hacky. They might be popcorn garbage. I don't care. I don't care. Because you know what's also awesome? Watching the things you love kick the shit out of each other. It's the best. Those movies may be terrible. I do not care. I need more like it. I want to see Chucky fight the Leprechaun. Xenomorphs having big cool fights with Predator. Exactly. That's the best. That is the best. I love it. Sorry, I thought I heard something. That would be hype as fuck. What? Chucky versus Leprechaun? I think movies being dumb but fun is the best thing that can happen. Well, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alright, what do we got? Seek out the tower on the hill and you shall be rewarded. Okay. Yeah, we're coming right up on it. Or, I'm trying to think of other, like, crossovers that haven't happened yet. I'm trying to make it, like, thematically work. What's the clown from Terrifier? What's his name? Because can we have him fight Pennywise? It's my honest opinion. There's more shitty, enjoyable, artsy movies than there are dumb. It depends. And, like, you know what? I think, like, we've talked about this in the Discord a handful of times. Like, sometimes a movie will come out, right? And you're like, this is shit. How can anyone like it? And the answer to that is, who cares? It's fun. And you know who exemplifies that the most? Michael Bay. He knows 90% of the time, even maybe 95, that he is making popcorn movie for children, parents, and young teenagers. Now, occasionally he'll come out with a Pain and Gain. Occasionally he'll come out with an Ambulance. The clown from Terrifier's Art the Clown? I believe so. Oh, damn. I timed that well. Thanks, Stream Elements. But, like, yeah. Get Art the Clown to fight Pennywise. He knows who he makes films for, and everything about that whole field. And he loves it. There is an audience for everything, and I think everyone who can find an audience should play to them. Because I want people to make the things they want to do. And, like, you know what? Even given the Michael Bay example. He will come out with a movie that isn't for teenagers or children or the parents of those. It'll occasionally be like a Pain and Gain. or an ambulance. And that's something that he wants to make. And we gotta get more of those. That's the best shit. Granted, it's not like he's making like the best movies in the world, but he's the first person that comes to mind, and I'm a little tired and I've had a little bit to drink. Never. 2 movies gonna be Alien, Blade Runner, or Casablanca. Yeah. I don't know, this is a me thing. I'm not huge on the descriptor of, quote, a thing being, quote, artsy. I don't have a better word for it, but I don't like the implication of, like... It implies that there are movies that are more like art than others, and it's like, I don't like power scaling art. If that makes sense. I'm not huge on it. You just can't think of a better word? No, same. I don't know. For someone that doesn't watch that many movies per year, I sure have a lot of thoughts about movies. Oh, that is gorgeous. Holy shit. Yeah, give me that eagle vision.
From here, you can see a lot of great hunting opportunities in the nearby area.
You don't think you watched a single movie last year? I watched like 5 movies last year, and that is something I admit with a little shame. Because again, I genuinely like movies.
They're essentially base camps.
I really like film. Just as a field, love that shit. I have problems. Like, I'm not trying to vent about this, but like, hang on, Stalker? Direction of the traffic, tracking count becomes narrower and more accurate both in the world and on the map. What is the first on Ambusher? Oh. Yeah, I don't. We have a perk, we have perk points. Unlocks the ability to ray my next shot without leaving aim mode for rifle, shotguns, and hand. Oh, I have to. Unlocks the ability to reload all weapons while running. I like that it seems like decrease edge blur when using. Huh. And archery. Yeah, I like for handguns and rifles that the first perk is actually an all-encompassing sort of deal. I can do that. You enjoy films but are terrible at watching. It takes you so much to sit down for 2 hours and watch something. Yes. And it's like, this is a little bit of a vent, and I'm sorry about that, but like ADHD makes sitting down for a movie actually difficult. It is why I have to watch movies in one of 3 ways. And it is either in a theater, in a theater-like experience, or with a friend. Now, the theater-like experience is actually way easier for me to do nowadays. Because if you invest in a VR headset, you can go into VR chat and just use something like LS Media to watch movies there. And you basically have an at-home theater experience through that. I cannot do that as much as I would like to, because that involves logging into VR chat and then going into LS Media and then thinking of a movie that I want to watch, and that's difficult. But it does make watching movies easier for me, because it puts me in a no distractions scenario, where I still have access to things if I am, like... Because again, as I said before, I keep my phone on hand, just in case I need to be just available enough to tell someone that I am unavailable at the moment. 90% of the time. If I'm asleep, that's different, but you know. God damn it. God damn it. You don't think you have ADHD, you're just weird on some stuff. I mean, ADHD is more broad than people think, but it's also a bit more specific than people think. I would look into it, see if you might. And if you suspect you might, see about maybe talking to someone about it. If you can. I'm aware that the resources aren't as easy to get as some people would like. And that's a shame. Wait. Oh! There we are. Yeah, like, ADHD makes doing a lot of things difficult. Like, here's something embarrassing. For 2 weeks, I had a laundry basket in my room that had clean laundry in it, and it was clean laundry good enough for 2 weeks, okay? And instead of putting the laundry away, the thing that I knew that I was supposed to do and wanted to do, okay? Instead of doing it, wait, what? Oh, I guess I do. Stalker, ambusher. Yeah, we're gonna go first rank of stalker. The thing I knew and wanted to do, I just put it off until one day I decided I'd just do it. And I would take the clean clothes from the hamper and dress myself that way. It is embarrassing to admit that out loud, but whatever. And the more embarrassing detail that I was leaving out until now, there was a laundry hamper full of dirty clothes that, it was one of the low to the ground ones, and there was a pile of dirty laundry on it, just large enough that it hit the bottom of my knee. I am 6 foot even outside of my shoes, for the record. This is embarrassing. I do not feel good admitting that, but hey, secret's out. Sometimes people say, you're not gonna see it because you live with yourself all the time. It's one of those where it's like, again, I would look at symptoms from actual, like, reputable sources, like medical journals that are online, and then see about, like, if you go, like, shit, I do that, then talk to a professional if you can. Because, like, I'm not pro or anti self-diagnosis, however, I do outright tell people, like, it is more useful to look into something and, how do I put it? To look into something and not actually have it, than to have it, never look into it, and never adapt. Because if you don't have ADHD, but you research ADHD, you can, how do I put it? If you research it all the time and all that shit, and then just end up not having it, but you already have these habits you've developed to counteract possible ADHD problems, I mean, you still need a change for the better. Does Mo Bedlam is ADHD? Yerp. The secret come out. Does Bruno Mars is gay? Okay, so at the very least, that does Bruno Mars is gay, that isn't a them thing. That is a, they saw something on Google, I believe it was a question on Quora? That asked, does Bruno Mars is the gay? fuck, a lot of their bits are just seeing something online. I'm like, I mean, that's a lot of people's bits. I just didn't really think about it until now. Alright, how do I... Alright. Yeah, I'm close to having to, like... Get... But yeah, no. So, I don't know. That's a Karina bit for you. You always hear it in her voice. Yeah, exactly. I think of fucking Pat of Anchorage Pat / Pat stares at / best friends fame. Just popping a blood vessel after reading that out loud. You get wild notifications from Quora. Wait. I've never actually thought about people actually actively using Quora. Like, to post. Bruno Mars is like Prince. You'd think he was fruity, but he crushed, but yeah. I just love that fucking Bruno Mars meme of I got a gun, no girls gotta die. Wake up in the I got that dope baby jeans. Enjoy your penis improvements. Judge. Like, I don't... It's weird. It's weird. It's a fucked up meme that makes no sense, but my brain loses it. Yeah, okay. Jump in the cock.
Hi there.
Yeah, I love
I've
that
got
shit.
A bit of an unusual question. I hope you don't mind.
What?
I think I mentioned Gerlinda, right? Well,
Sure.
here's the thing. She's writing a book about fallow
You
deer.
learned
Her
X to
second
recreate that
actually.
one
She's
meme.
got a small obsession for fallow deer.
Wait, what? You learned
Anyhow,
X?
she's missing
Use
some
it for one
pictures
question
of the
long
book
ago,
and
now you
was
get
looking for someone to help out.
notifications nightly.
It's a bit
Oh, that's the
specific. I
best. That's
remember
like me
hearing
with
that you're
Temu.
quite the photographer
I ordered
yourself,
one
so
package
I
of
thought I'd pass
things.
along
I
her
ordered
offer.
one, like, shopping cart of things. And I'm still waiting on it. I ordered a couple days ago. I'll get it, like, before the 20th. They just shipped it out. But I get, like 2 notifications and, like, 3 emails a day on new deals. And, like, it doesn't bother me. You learn 3D animation. Oh! Okay, okay. Yo, look at that, look at that. I really like the Sunberg 454. It looks gorgeous. Only Prince could make a song called Darling Nikki. That was one of the main reasons the song rating system exists. It was considered... Yeah, I did hear that. I didn't know if that was true. We are looking for... Wait, what? I mean, yeah, sure. That same song, there's the reverse talking when reverse talks about the Lord. Ayo.
You're in the right place. You're in Rattenfeld.
Oh, hell yeah, I'll feel a rat. So we need a fallow deer. Okay, so... We're looking for fallow deer. White-tailed deer, black-tailed deer.
Gerlinda is lovely, but here's a friendly tip.
Store.
Don't ask her about fallow deer unless you mean it. She will not stop. It's beyond obsession at this point. On the other hand, there's no one better for hunting tips when it comes to fallows. Oh, and her venison stew is out of this world.
A buck?
Makes me hungry just
Snortweez?
thinking about
Shit. A deer grunt collar. Okay, so objective seems to be get an antler rattler. Prince love pussy and Jesus. You know what? Respect. Respect, hustle, loyalty, respect. Now we need something just starting with a B that Prince loved. Bitches? Bibles? Bong rips? Or what's that? Pussy, Bibles, and Jesus. Your little jokesters, sometimes you're big jokes. Big jokes. I really, really think it's interesting that humans have found out how to make devices that mimic other animals. But, you know, and I'm gonna get scary here, and I'm sorry, but I'm a horror tuber. Gotta earn the title, baby. You ever think about how scary it is for us to hear the human voice when it isn't the human voice? And how terrifying it must be for a roe deer to hear. Call me a horror tuber? Nice. Yeah, you sure that that isn't, like, goddamn terrifying? To deer to, like, hear. And then see a human with a rifle looking like a bush. That must be what a deer is like. Wait, what? Now, on the other hand, I think it is very interesting and very cool that we have figured out, hey, how do you make this sound? Where the deer's flesh pedestrians? I mean, like, there have been tales of creatures like that, taking the form of deer or cattle or boars or the like. Anything that looks like something but isn't. It'd be pretty messed up if parrots came over with machetes and started yelling, "Let me in." That would never leave you. Where the fuck is that from? Why did you choose the phrase "let me in"? What the fuck? I don't like that. I don't think I like that at all. I remember when I first showed this game off, because it was my first session of it. I showed it off in the Discord. Speaking of which, if you want to do things like be in call with me, or like just generally hang out with me and other people in this chat, you can go into the Discord. It is below wherever you're watching this, or I'm sure one of my mods will hit it in chat like they did while I was saying that. I occasionally stream a game privately, and we talk shit for, like, from 8 p.m. EST until sunup. It happens. It'd be interesting if animals also experience the Uncanny Valley. We don't know that they don't. The fuck? A red deer. Okay. Pitches be like a bunch. Kira 1. Don't worry about it. The 1 is what matters. These structures are always really cool to me as far as hunting goes. I don't know what it is. It just makes me like, hell yeah, human ingenuity. My brain just shorted for a second. I'm sorry. One day all the variables will align and you'll be able to actually be in call. Maybe. Maybe. But what I was saying about that earlier, when my brain shorted, is, I was playing this the first night I actually, like, booted it up. And, like, we were hunting bear, and it was the middle of the night in the Finnish wilderness, and it's like, oh, that's terrifying. That's already scary, because we heard bear calls, and I would be like, what? Why is the bear doing that? And I looked over, and it said, bear warning call. And I'm like, oh. Fucking oh. And I kept walking, because I'm like, I have a rifle meant to kill bear. Or no, it was a handgun meant to kill bear. And it's like, oh, that's cool. That's sweet. And like we were talking about creepy shit and I was actually getting wigged out. 'Cause like, yeah, this game looks real enough. I'll be real. To where I'm immersed enough. To where when people start talking about creepy shit while I'm in the middle of the woods, yeah, I'm a bit jumpy. Meant to do more than annoy the bear. Yeah. I just love that humans are like, alright, we're developing firearms. Why are you developing firearms? So that we can hunt and also defend our home. What? From what? Oh, you know, things like deer, boar, other people, and it's like, okay, what about these parts of the world where there are bears? And the answer to that question is, fuck do you mean, fight a bear? Like, fuck do you mean fight and kill a bear? You would have better luck trying to kill a god. Our guns tend to just annoy the bear. You don't fight a bear, you survive a bear. How can you kill a god? What an intoxicating innocence. You're always jumpy when you're outside because even butterflies scary if they get too close. In all fairness, butterflies are kind of freaky. One of your favorite plushie stores, fight a bear. Take drugs. Kill a bear. I need to double check. Yeah, okay. Think we can bag a fox? You love that that's in New Vegas? Yeah! I love Wild Wasteland. I never leave home without it. Big old bee flew into the kitchen the other day and jump scared the shit. Yeah, bees are fucked up. Oh. Red fox footprints. Let me... A warning call. I am a god. How can you kill a god? Such an intoxicating innocence. No, but for real, Morrowind fucking rules. I'm really glad that there is a way to play in, I know it's a running joke, modern day, without having to do, like, 2-3 mods that might not work. So long as you own Morrowind, or legally obtain it, Those Brazil bees are scary. Oh no. Y'all got special boss bees. This is a bit more of an open field. Let's see about doing the call. Have you ever had a dragonfly chase you down 3 whole blocks? No, last time I saw a dragonfly, I fucking slapped it. 'Cause it spooked me. I'm trying to, like, find some fox prints, honestly. Like, yeah, that's clearly a buck. Or not a buck, that's clearly a deer, because just look at that hoof print. But you're too disgusted to slap a butterfly, too big, too messy. When you do a fear response, you kind of throw a lot of that out the window, I've noticed. Wait. No. Oh, I can check the time on my phone. Okay, so last time I was playing this, I was actually doing a lot of guesswork to see about, like, well, how do I do this? How do I do that? What was I gonna do? Right, okay. Can I put a sight on this? Yes, but I don't have a sight that's compatible. Let me see that. Yeah, that's a different rail system. You've heard something like dragonflies aren't even needed to evolve besides adapting their size over the past millions of years, and you're terrified of whatever has that power. Yeah, that's fair. The iron golem of bees and no Tarkus in sight. I can check the time on my phone. Look. I kinda just did guesswork when I was hunting that one bear. For the record, to those that weren't there, I never did actually find the bear. I found a moose that rocked my shit. But, like, never the bear. I feel like I'm blessed to have never seen that bear. Very old shit. If something has mastered its design so much, the only reason it's gotten smaller is because of climate and less oxygen. You need to be scared. That's true. But hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Gators are the only animals that aren't humans that can celebrate and understand Flat Fuck Friday. Now you may say, hey, what about crocodiles? And I go, what about them? Flat Fuck Friday, you fucking losers. It's Flat Fuck Friday. Oh, I love that song. It makes me happy. Yeah, I adore this game, though. Like, I may suck at it, but I really like it. You know what? Let's go back to base camp and then start unlocking shit, yeah? Wait, no. Because I think we're a bit... I love when they roll the clip. Sorry, you say roll the clip, and I think of that fucking Mac and Me clip. You have a VTuber friend that religiously celebrates FF. Is it Gata? Cause like, it's kind of her thing. If y'all ain't following Madam Gata, what the fuck's wrong with you? Fix that problem. She might be streaming right now. I don't know. I probably don't know her. That's fair. It'd be really funny if I was following her. Yo, can we get a shout out to Madam Gata? like just pop that good old fashioned Twitch SO command. It'd be a really funny prank. Again, I think she's on air right now, so she'd be like, what the fuck? Why? How do you spell that? Madamegeita? Welcome back, Lucy. Welcome back. Hold on, you lost it? Oh no. Give her number. Give her number. Yeah, we're gonna prioritize at the... How's the hunt? We shot a deer in the taint. And we ain't seen hind or head of anything else since. Seen a lot of shit. But like, that's this profession. Feed zone. We got the Mega K zone. Insufficient funds by how much? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Luckily, she literally on your Twitch side panel. Good. Confabulation? The fuck's that? I also meant with the Twitch command, because it'll show up in her fucking... It'll show up in her, activity view. And she'll be like, what the fuck? It'd be funny. It'd be funny. But yeah, she's Gator. She has also given me permission to use her as reference. For, yeah, that's one of those. Oh. Red Fox mating call, you say? I kind of want her to still be streaming, and then I just see a what the fuck in chat. Chimkin? No. A jackrabbit caller. Prank 'em. I want to learn how to use those calls, honestly. Fat foxes can make horror noises is so odd to you. Oh, they are the scariest. Foxes kinda terrifying. They're like weird dogs. Skunks are like weird cats. No foxes go hee hee. No, we heard a fox call like super distantly. And we're doing a, what I am gonna call a probing process. Wait, what the fuck? Um. Hello? I seem to have bumped into a bug. A legitimate bug. Yo, I just got hit with a whoop! Probing is when Microsoft releases a subscription for their search engine. I'm not saying that you should firebomb the company. I am, however, saying that that would be my reflex. To think about it. I love it when the game bugs out like that. Hell yeah. Oh no. Like, Bing? What do you mean, Bing? But Pro, why would I ever pay that? Don't you ever think about how Microsoft is allowed to make absolute failures of projects? And not because of any, like, weird reason that has to do with, like, well, they make this much, and, like, no, it is because Windows sales alone pay for every failure, including the Xbox. I am not shit-talking the Xbox here, for the record. I am saying that the Xbox as a product has never turned a profit. Google search for when you want to improve your internet searching. Look. Oh, god damn it, that's what you meant by probing. God. Mike Pondsmith was right. That's true. Every once in a while, speaking of blank was right, I was fucking... I looked at an old, I looked at an old clip of mine to, like, because every once in a while I look at my, high view clips to, like, see what people like, and maybe I'll think about, turning something into a clip for, like, TikTok or whatever, you know? And I saw a clip of me playing Mega Man 2. And I jump in a pit in a really embarrassing way. And you hear me speak through closed hands, Ted Kaczynski was right. The fateful stream where you get modded. What? What do you mean the fateful stream where you get modded? What? You remember that? I do too. Again, I don't really like looking at my old content. A, I feel like it messes up my rhythm, but B, like, dysphoria reasons, obviously. But every once in a while, I can watch clips. You may realize that I actually do trim the clips. And that's my bad. Some of the clips aren't very funny, and some of them are literally misclicks. You became mod that stream? Did you? I could have sworn you've been my mod for a long time. I mean, that was a while ago, but I feel like it was way before that. Like, I'm pretty sure you were a mod for the No More Heroes stream. You know what? We're gonna go this way. let you check some dates. Do you have this, like... Well, I'm almost certain that you were a mod of mine when I was a PNG tuber. I'm deathly certain. You're pretty sure that stream was PNG tuber era? I don't think so. I could be wrong. I'm willing to be wrong on this. I'm, like, just not sure. But I know that that stream was after my No More Heroes stuff. Or at least the first game. Because I'm almost certain you were also there for Revengeance. Because I feel like I made a Brazil joke or two. So are those birds real, or... like... That looks like a model that isn't meant to be seen. Wait. Oh, I thought those were deer. At this point, you watch like 4 or 5 VTubers play Revengeance, and you have no clue. Yeah, that's fair. Government surveillance drones. Bet. Did you see it swing lower? Did you see it fucking bank down the instant I pulled the trigger? What the fuck? A good old-fashioned... And I... Wait. Holy shit, did I actually kill a bird? Hang on, hang on, hang on. I feel like I actually downed that bird.
Oh.
Where? Huh? Track. Searching for blood. You are a bloodhound. Take your time. I'd feel really bad if I killed a bird and then didn't find the body. Y'all saw that. I shot it and then it went to the floor. Can't remember what game it is that this goddamn bird models that look like flip books. There's a couple. You ever think about those crows at the beginning of Luigi's Mansion? God. Okay, this is a legitimate question that doesn't need to go into like a big spiral of things, but like it's just a kind of like, not a binary answer, but like, I'm really only looking for a short answer. How's GameCube emulation nowadays? I haven't done it in like 10 years. GameCube good yet? I remember Eternal Darkness worked on Dolphin no problem, but that was like the only thing I tried, because so like it was the only thing I tried, not because it's the only GameCube game I cared about, but because I had a Wii at the time, and I was A, Eternal Darkness was expensive, B, you know, Eternal Darkness could be emulated, but that's about it. I mean, it's gotta be something that has that, like, a big amount of, like, care put into it, right? So I can't track for shit around here, but I know the Wonder Guy bread's been around here. I can just tell. What? Yareed's shack. Eternal Darkness isn't like the first thing that comes to mind, but I wouldn't complain if people were like, I want to see Eternal Darkness. That's the sort of game I would totally play on air. Eternal Darkness, it really is. It really is. Like, even the sanity stuff that was, like, pretty dependent on you having that shit for the time, like, it may not be effective anymore, but it is still scary. 'Cause it's sudden and weird. That game was way more experimental than people give it credit for. Like, beyond the sanity stuff, which is neat, it's just so cool. Charles Durkin says some of the coolest combat and magic idea. Yeah. Exactly, exactly. Now, there are some parts of that game that drag, but, like, I love the game all the same. No, I'd love to play Eternal Darkness on the stream. Very old fox droppings, huh? Bro deer, huh? Do I remember the Mega Man stream we were just talking about? I do. What about it? Do you remember the joke you made about me? I do not. Look, I'll be real. I don't remember what happened a couple days ago. Why? What's up? Good old-fashioned yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Please stop moving in the way. Come to the coast, have a few laughs. I quote that often when I'm having a bad time. I just want everyone to know that. Fuck. That's a bird? To this day, you have not seen Die Hard. You need to. I need to rewatch Die Hard. More than anything. Twitch logged you out before you completed the thought. What? Oh, that ring-necked pheasant, which sounds like an insult. That is not worth shooting. It's a category 1 animal, and my lowest caliber round will take out at least a 2. Twitch said no. I've just never heard of a website just logging people out mid-use outside of, like, Twitter. The joke was, do me's have wee-wees? Yeah. You know, I was right at the time. At this moment, I was. Hey, as long as the person that got threatened to be banned was like, yeah, fair enough. Okay, everyone agrees here that ring-to-neck pheasant sounds like an insult, right? If you were bad, you'd ban you right now. It specifically sounds like an old-timey sort of insult, you know? We're gonna see if we can track this fox down. Just, you know, I just want to talk to him. No, stop saying it. You can't hit me with the Scooby-Doo. Ree! The fuck? Is that a grue?
Raggy.
Oh. You don't like the Scooby-Doo voice, then? I suppose I'll have to hit you with this one. It's, kind of uncanny. See, the perk of doing voice work for as long as I have, even if I'm not super, like, on top of it like I should be, is the ability. Set the undead merchant. Don't worry about it now. But yes. The answer is yes. Thank you, Banshee. I was actually going to, after this stream, fallow deer versus a fallow deer. I was gonna ask you about the recent bot shit, so thank you. No More Heroes is a month after the Mega Man stream. Yeah. I'm gonna be real unless there is documents or like pictures of like ban lists and shit. You have Sari, which is laughable. Homie doesn't consider new bot shit bad enough to ban. I mean, like, it works. Kinda. It's not nothing. It actually... I don't use it for the at the time bot protection. I use it for the, oh. I hit it! Alright, track, examine, reload. I use it for the automated turning on and off of the, what's it called? The, keeping it in sub/follower only mode overnight, and then putting it on emote only mode while I'm gone. Works the same way a tweaker works when it suits them and when they want something. Yeah. No, I use it more often for a specific thing, and when I need actual protection, I have people for that. I miss... Okay, so this might be a little bit of me just, like, bitching more than anything. I miss... Ooh. God damn. Oh, that's just an unpleasant place to get shot, huh? Oh, well, that doesn't really fuck up the trophy much, because, it doesn't fuck up the trophy much because the taxidermy uses wood for the bones, often. I thought you were hunting my dog for a hot minute there. No. I like that harvest, yeah. Level up. But yeah, I prefer to use it for keeping chat in sub-only mode, follower-only mode, and emote-only mode when I'm not streaming, so that I can just have that peace of mind. I'm otherwise aware that it is not actually, like, when shit hits the fan, but that's why I actually told Pitches here, like, hey, you're basically, like, the most active here more recently. But the thing I missed the most was the thing that gave me the most, like, peace of mind was, I believe it was called Stop Hate Bot, which, part of what it did a couple things, but part of it was that you could press a panic button in case shit really hit the fan, and it would put everything on lock in one go. Your SHH bot? It was yours? You didn't tell me it was yours. Shit, I missed that fucking thing. I don't think you actually told me, but granted, I didn't care about what you did to protect the channel so long as you did. Yeah, that one was useful. You try your best. Frankly, so long as you're there when shit hits the fan, that's the important bit. Twitch delete because Sari sold Saribot to Twitch instead, and Twitch went, don't need to. Wait, so Twitch basically told you to fuck off? More or less, that explains some attitudes towards Twitch. Look, I'm aware that they pay my bills, but I'm also aware that that don't excuse shit. And if they want me to shut up, do better. Log back in, now the component mods are talking. Or competent? Hey. You're far from competent. In all fairness, you do a lot of the housekeeping. I feel bad saying this, like, I've internalized things as, like, Pitches and Kira are here for deterrence. Are here to, like, scare people from doing anything. And Banshee's for actually doing housekeeping. You know? You're out lightning fast because Twitch can be slow, to be fair. When you really ban someone, you're quick. Like, Banshee pops in here. And I'll see, like, blah has been banned. X has been banned. XX, like, you know? And then I think about it and it's like, oh, it's Banshee. Okay, must have seen some new names. You get a green icon and compete for shoutout commands. That's what you do. I mean, hey. Anything to stop me from actually doing my job. No, no. The kayfabe of you being a bouncer is for a reason. Yeah, pretty much. No, I'm aware that I probably don't need as much security as I have, but I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Shit. I'm gonna mark these feeding areas, though. Or rest zones. The fuck? Oh. Old boar droppings. But no, people see active mods in chat. And understand that they won't be able to do their little funny thing for very long. You'll be there like, be good, or else unless some random... Yeah! Banshee is also there because she scares me, and that makes the brain go brrr. But that's different. That's different. Your kayfabe is that you showed up enough and now you work here, which isn't kayfabe. That's what I mean, in all fairness, Nix, you were here when I was, like, really small. Not that I'm huge now, but I'm noticeably larger. Sorry, I keep stopping talking. I have to sound whore on occasion. Like... Oh, time for you to Google kayfabe. You're too boomer. You say that, but kayfabe is, like, Gen X wrestler talk. Or, not Gen X wrestler, general Gen X wrestling mark. You just don't keep up with all the different accounts and bots and shit on Twitch. Yeah, exactly. Nah, Banshee's on top of this shit. You don't know what it was until you were here and your baby. You never watched wrestling? You spent too much time outside? I spent my... Dog made noise. I don't like that. Y'all remember that horror short that was about the dog that we watched during our horror reacts? That was really good. I rewatched it recently and it is just as tense as I remember. You were like, when I was in the hundreds. You know, you were here. I mean, define here, because you've been on you've been on Twitter for longer than you were here. Yo, L, deep into the woods, deep into the woods. But no, Kira was here because I originally picked mods based off of, like, who were my most common regulars at the time, because I did not have very many viewers, and I needed at least one person who had a good chance of being there, and Kira was best bet because they were there most streams and for the longest. And Banshee, frankly, I met Banshee, and Banshee and I were just immediately, like, we immediately clicked. And then Banshee showed, like, evidence of being a good mod. And I was like, hey, you want to do this? It was either that or there was the actual bot shit, and I was... worried. The video from the horror streams you remember the most was the monster outside the tent that could imitate the camper's foot. That one was good. That's the shit I like. With horror, that's the shit I like, because it is terrifying, it is uncomfortable, but it's not... So I'm gonna say this without much worry. Like, I don't mind when horror is gross, but I prefer it to be uncomfortable and unsettling. It's fucked up. It was a bit of both. Yeah. Look, I'll be real. If I make you a mod, it is, like, #1 with a bullet, I have to actually like you. That doesn't mean, like, in a relationship sense. It means, like, I need to click with you. I need to have a positive opinion of you. Because I can't talk biz like that with people that I don't like very much. Yeah, you look okay. Get in. Oh. Let's see about this fox. You were here a lot back in the day when you had, like... Then you had 800 projects at one, brain went blurp. I mean, you still pop through often enough and then check in on me, so, like, that's what matters, though. I also feel weird as a streamer that I'm as open as I am about the shit that's going on. I feel like a lot of people are worried about that, and it's like, you don't really lose people when you talk about that sort of thing. So, like, I guess people don't like looking behind the curtain, but, like, I don't care. Always gotta make time. Yeah. Make time for Bedlam. Make money for Bedlam. Confiscate all mortal possessions for Bedlam. Forfeit all mortal possessions. You're trying. L is trying. Proud that recently you can be here frequently again. Back when you were in school, you just didn't have time. Yee. Exactly, exactly. I just feel weird asking mods like, hey, can you be here? Yeah, Elle is literally getting a job to bribe me into doing a playthrough of a game that she knows nothing about. I'm impressed. You hate asking mods to be around too? Well, it's like recently. There's been bot raid problems that I've heard about. Oh, that is a warning thump. Anyways. Wow, okay. No, I need to uninstall. I mean, like, I'm gonna fucking vaporize the rabbit, but... Investigate burrow. It was a little intimidating to hear a warning thump. That's a nose viewed from below. What? You haven't gotten hate bot rated, but I feel like you're pushing your luck by not taking precautions. I don't take many precautions, I'll admit. I just... Here's my secret. When I notice it being especially bad, I just don't stream that day. If I see more than 5 people on my timeline that don't use their Twitter... Okay, this is gonna sound mean. There are people in this community, in the VTuber space, where I look at their Twitter and pretty much every other post is complaining about VTubing. When they complain about things, I don't factor that into my 5. Because it's like, well, that's your natural state. No, 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 no. I need someone who is actually commenting on it because it's outside of the norm. No, genuinely, best way to win is to not play for certain situations. It's like, oh no, string of hate raids? Fucking guess I'm taking a break today to edit clips. Or do Twitter marketing. Or talking to other, or like organizing collabs with other streamers. You had one show blow up. Wait, you had one show up in your house? Oh. Oh, you said your house? I kind of interpreted that as your home. And I'm just like, fucking what? But yeah, no, that's like, no, I getcha. Cause, hold on. Cause like, look, I know I'm not as on top of things as I should be. However, I have people that are way more on top of that. You dare about ready to show up in your actual house, you would use the scrap metal for projects. No, that's fair. That's fair. Bullpup him, John. Hustle, loyalty, exactly. But yeah, no. Like with my stuff, it's like if I notice things are especially bad out there by people who otherwise don't comment on that sort of thing. Okay. Taking a break today. That is one of the benefits of not having a schedule. My schedule is I try, but I am a bundle of problems. A schedule's hard for me. Scrap them like, exactly. Schedules just add unneeded pressure. I mean, like, okay, so, like, I understand the utility of a schedule, and I especially understand that people that, like, do 2 things, like, do, like, streaming and, like, a job, I understand how that can actually benefit them. I am, again, a bundle of problems. I have enough scheduling conflicts as it is. If I put myself in a rigid schedule... Ugh. So really, the only time I schedule things are when it's an event. Is your cripple your schedule's permanently on fire? Exactly. No, I understand that. Hang on. I just want to see. Okay. I just wanted to see if I was at range to hit anything, or if there was a sight picture of anything. Hit him with rocks till they stop asking. You have a schedule because people are like, why are you streaming now? Whenever you go off. Oh god, I couldn't do that. I would be so close to banning people if they started pulling that, and it's like, and this is why I stream when I stream. Which is often. You can pretty much bet on me streaming. At least, like, once, twice a week. The fuck? That is not a fox noise. Kill them! Slashing is A for SRS. What? I made them ducks mad? No, this is a jackrabbit call. a form. Oh. Look, I may be blind. Oh, it's these birds. It's the bird. Oh, fuck. That bird actually fell. That bird actually fell. Shit. Not the bird. Say that's mostly hyperbole at most. It's like, have fun with the stream. I will be around. Sorry. It's like, I feel bad saying that. I feel bad saying this out loud. I don't need to know that. I don't need that information. Yes? Where'd the bird die? Where did bird die? Oh. Well, if I highlight this, I've got a need zone. Track not found. Cool. Thanks. No, my brain is just like, I don't need to know if people can't attend. I feel weird that people need to tell me that. No, I killed that bird for sure. Where the fuck did it fall? It blows. Okay, thank God I'm not the only one. But I also know that bird killed, then despawned. I would... Typical government worker. Not there when you need them. Needlessly annoying when you don't. Rage quit because it got spawn killed. Could it also be that I obliterated it? Because I did hit it with buckshot, come to think. Imagine if I were hunting IRL and your prey just instant transmissioned after death. Okay, but no, if I was hunting IRL and that happened, I have an explanation near immediately. Something got to it, didn't it? The fuck? What is that? Oh, it's shit. I mean, like, hey, hear me out. If I nab a bird, right? If I nab a bird out of the sky, and by the time that I get to where it was, something happens to it, and it's been moved, that is my cue to start tracking something larger and potentially tastier. That's the way I think about it. Thank you, Banshee. Love ya, love ya. What is that? Ooh. Brother deer. Okay, so this is the idea. What kind of deer is that? So we don't really have much range. Do I have a thing that tells me effective range? 150 meters. I want to say... Oh, you know what? I have something for this. Map, inventory, binoculars, night vision binocs. It's a red deer. 179, okay. Can we turn off night vision on these, or are these only? So that is a 175 meter mark, right? We need to get within 150 meters. Way I see it, I want that big one. $177. 170. How far away is it? I don't know. I'm blind. So I want to get within 130. If I can get within 130. Anyways, if I can get within 130. Hit! We're on. Alright, clown's mask up. If we hit it, and I think I hit it, I think I hit it in either the lung or around the... On that Hawkeye ghost shit? What? Yeah, okay, so we're in the area. Not your fault, but people always call you Nix instead of either. Okay. Track. Run. Shit. Searching for... Yo! Clean, clean, clean! City of dreams, city of... Heart! Ah! Holy shit! Yeah, heart shot's hard. Here's the thing. Yeah, I'm saving that harvest. And we're accepting that, because the 7's very hard. Trophy type antlers, trophy organ skull. And that was a male. That was a big boy. God, look at how much clearance I had to even make that work. I grazed the heart. I hit prime spray. Some antlers make a nice coat rack. Damn right. Damn right. So, this is a double feature. However, this is where I would like to switch games. I would like to call that a good one. I'm gonna fast travel off screen. But, like, that was beautiful. That is what I would call smooth operation. As an ex-CMT, you know how bad even a graze on the heart is. Oh, I know. That wasn't a, oh, how could it have died like that? How? No, that was, holy shit, I was a fucking millimeter away from just hitting flesh. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. No, that was... Oh, that felt good. Apparently I also got an achievement called Make It Count, which is, down an animal with your last round of ammo. I think that was the fucking bird that I vaporized. So, if any of that was any, like, indication of, hey, Bedlam, how much do you like The Hunter Call of the Wild? It's probably one of the coziest games I've ever played. I fucking love hunting. I love being in the woods. I love wandering around, and I fucking love dropping deer. But yeah, the heart's a very sensitive organ, and even the slightest tear is just like, oh, that's gone. That's gone. If your heart is destroyed, you're dead. You're just dead. There's probably a grace period, but effectively you're just dead. Now, I said I would do a double feature.